Our negative thoughts can be so demoralizing and so disempowering that it stops us from living a fulfilled and happy life. And that's why I'm working so hard on myself to challenge and diminish even my negative thoughts so that they no longer run my life. And I want the same thing for you. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 specific tips you can use right now to ensure that your negative thoughts no longer run your life. So definitely stay tuned. It's super simple and yet super powerful. And the beauty of these tips is that they run full circle. So they really interconnect and complement each other, and you'll be able to do them straight away, and it doesn't take a lot of legwork, honestly. But first of all, I want to wish you Happy New Year if you're watching this in January 2020. I'm super excited about this year. I just feel like so much is beginning to unfold. I've got so many things, tools and strategies and just love I want to share with you this year. So I'm really excited. But let's dive into this topic, because if you are watching this video, you are most likely like me. You are fed up of having this whirlwind of negative thoughts coming into your mind every single day, every single minute, every single second, that could be causing you anxiety, could be causing you health issues, could be causing you to just worry constantly, and you never feel at ease or at peace within yourself, and you can't really be present, right? If that's you, leave a comment below and just put yes, that's me. Just know that you are not alone. It's completely normal, especially as a parent. Oh my gosh, there's even more anxiety, even more negative thoughts that come in because we worry about our children, we worry whether we're doing a good job, especially if we're new parents. You know, the stress of having a child and raising children. I mean, I think it's the biggest job in the world. I was saying this to my husband a few days ago. It's the biggest job ever, raising another human being. So how do we manage these negative thoughts so that they no longer run our lives, so that they no longer drain us of energy and no longer disempower us and stop us from achieving what we want to achieve in life? First of all, I want to put my hands together for you and clap, because if you are watching this video, then you are ready to live more of a conscious life and take control of your life. So these tips I'm going to share with you are super powerful and super simple, and I want you to take them seriously and I want you to implement them. And we can do them together. I might even do a follow-up video to share with you the benefits that I've had since using these tips, and then you can share them as well in the comments because they're super good. Right, so what are these 3 tips? I bet you're asking, like, hurry up and share them, Christine. Okay, so basically, I want you to get a pen and paper and write these down so you don't forget them, and you can refer back to them each time you need them. So the first tip I want you to do is to share, this is something we don't always do, share what's good about your day with people. So what we tend to do, the biggest pitfall we fall into is we tend to share very easily the negative aspects of our day. Say for example, you've just finished work, you come home, you've got your baby with you or your toddler, you're there with your partner, and your partner asks you, so how was your day, baby? And the first things you're going to do, you're going to search in your mind and you're going to share what was frustrating, who annoyed you, why they annoyed you, what was annoying, what was difficult, and you're just going to go and relive those negative thoughts. And then when that happens, you trigger the mind to keep entertaining those thoughts over and over, and you literally relive that experience, and your mind goes, okay, well, you obviously want to relive this experience, and it keeps going on autopilot, right? And it makes you feel worse. But what I want you to do is to cut that short and stop that pattern from producing itself. You want to stop yourself from sharing those negative experiences so that you don't have to relive it and feel awful as you're sharing your day. You want to feel good, right? We ultimately want to feel good. So when someone asks you how was your day, I want you to pause and search for what was good about your day, no matter how small it was. So even if you share, oh, it was really nice, I went to the coffee shop during my break and someone opened the door for me, it was so sweet. Or, oh, I got a free coffee because I think I was very nice to the salesperson, so I actually got a free coffee. Or, oh, I managed to find my favorite sandwich because it's usually always gone, or my manager gave me some good feedback today, or I was able to answer all my emails with no interruptions. Like, it doesn't matter how trivial they are, just share them. You know, you can have examples like, oh, our baby was able to eat have a spoonful with their spoon by themselves, or I met a new mum today across the road. It was great. We went to the park together. You know, whatever it is, you need to take the time to share the good stuff, okay? Because we're always so quick to share the bad stuff. We'll write a bad review if we've got a negative experience about a product or a service. We'll share, you know, we'll gossip about who annoyed us to our best friend. But why don't we share more of what was good about our day? And then what you'll notice is that the person that you're speaking to, they're also going to share what was good about their day. And then imagine how good you're both going to feel. That's powerful, you know? Because if you share what's negative about your day, they're most likely going to be like, oh, empathetic with you, and then they're going to share what was negative about their day, and it's just a negative roller coaster, right? So it doesn't help. So get into the habit of sharing what was good about your day, no matter how small it was, because what you're doing is that you're teaching your mind to find the positive elements of your day. You're teaching your mind to search for them rather than training your mind to search for the negative aspects of your day every single time, right? See how powerful this is? You'll start to do it more naturally. You just have to do it consciously first. The second step, and this you may not like very much, is to actually forgive the people who annoy you. That's right, forgive the people who annoy you. So say, for example, you're out on your day today, you're pushing your buggy, for example, and someone barges you. And normally you would huff and puff and like, oh my gosh, how can they just do that? Can they not see that I'm here with a baby? Like, that's so frustrating. Like, watch where you're going. And you start to feel really like angry. You start to feel anger inside, agitation, annoyance. That could probably potentially ruin your whole day, right? So what you want to do is just kind of breathe and go, all right, well, when was the last time I bashed someone because I wasn't looking where I was going? And this is something that I have started doing a lot now for the last few months, is that when people do certain things that annoy me, well, I'll revert back and go, well, when have I done that? Because I'm sure I've barged someone before. I'm sure I've, I don't know, spilt a drink at someone before. I'm sure I've said the wrong thing to someone before that's annoyed them. So whatever it is that the person does to annoy me, I'm pretty sure I've done it to someone else before. So I forgive them in that sense. It really helps me to feel calm and remain calm, and have empathy for that person and have empathy for myself as well. So it's super powerful. It allows me to just carry on with my day and just get on with it and even laugh about it. So you instantly, these are really good anecdotes. These 3 tips I'm giving you are anecdotes to just feeling good, right? And not allowing your negative emotions to take over. It's about really stopping them in their tracks. It's all about stopping your negative thoughts in their tracks. So the first thing I want you to do, which goes full circle and complements tip number 1, is to every single night, you don't need to write anything down, you can literally just lay on your bed and pause for 2 minutes and think about what was good about your day. Like, reflect. I want you to reflect. This is reflection time. So when you're about to fall asleep, I want you to spend 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, thinking about what was positive about your day, no matter how trivial. And what that will allow you to do is that as you fall asleep, which is so important, as you fall asleep, you'll be falling asleep with positive thoughts generated in your sleep. Because what happens is that's why they say don't go to bed angry at your partner, right? Because if you go to bed angry or upset or frustrated, it seeps into your subconscious mind. When we're asleep, we're actually entering into our subconscious state. And our subconscious is, apparently, according to scientists, run over 70, 80, I think even 90% of our life. So we run on autopilot, but we can train our subconscious to help us to achieve and be in a state of being that we want to be in. We need to train our minds to do that. So for you to do that is to actually spend 2 minutes before you go to bed thinking positive thoughts, reflecting on what was good about your day, so that when you go to sleep, you're telling your subconscious, okay, look, we've had a great day and we're going to have a great day when we wake up, right? And it's going to happen more naturally. Your mind's going to go and search for what's positive about your day and what's good about your day rather than looking for the negative. And then you're naturally going to become a more positive person, all right? So I really want you to think about these 3 steps and how much of a profound impact it can have on your life in the near future as well. But you may face some setbacks because these are new habits, right? So you may forget these steps. So that's why I want you to write these down and stick them on somewhere. Stick them on next to your mirror in the bathroom, or stick them in your bedroom, somewhere you can see them. But I really want you to follow these steps. They're super, super powerful. And in the long term, you'll start to be a naturally positive person. And if that's what you want, then you can make it happen. You'll be more naturally optimistic. So the first step, to repeat, is to think about and share what was good about your day. Even if someone hasn't asked you, just tell them what was good about your day. Just share how, no matter how small, share what was good about your day, what worked, what happened in your day that made you smile, made you laugh, made you feel good. And the more you do that, the more your mind will find different and creative ways for you to feel more and more of those positive emotions. And your thoughts will start to generate more positive thoughts as well. You'll start to generate more positive thoughts and stop those negative thoughts in their tracks. The second thing I want you to do is to forgive those who annoy you. So I want you to forgive those who annoy you in your day-to-day. If anyone says something that you thought that was rude or inappropriate, just pause and say, look, I didn't appreciate that. It doesn't mean that you repress how you're feeling. No, I'm not saying that, oh, okay, so I can't get angry at this person, or it's bad if I feel these negative emotions. No, you can feel them, but I don't want you to get sucked into them, right? Because it will just drain you of energy. And it can have a negative impact on the rest of your day. So I want you to just pause and say, okay, that's annoyed me. I don't appreciate it, but I'm not going to let this person ruin the rest of my day. And then you just say thank you and you move on, right? Rather than getting sucked into that negative spiral. Okay, so I want you to forgive those who may annoy you or frustrate you or upset you. The third thing I want you to do is spend 2 minutes max, reflecting on what was good about your day. And this again goes full circle to tip number 1. It will allow you to easily search what was good about your day, so that when you go to sleep you feel good rather than deflated and disempowered because of negative thoughts. And then you feel good and you wake up feeling good as well, right? So let me know what you think of those 3 tips. Let me know how you get on. I think I'm going to do another follow-up video in the near future to share how I've been getting on. But lately I've been able to really observe my negative thoughts and not get so sucked into them. So if I do feel like I'm starting to feel uncomfortable or feel down or feel a bit anxious, I'm like, oh look, it's because I'm kind of following this thought process and I'm allowing myself to get sucked in. So I'm just gonna go and do something that makes me feel good. So I went and danced and did some exercise. So it's all about interrupting those negative thoughts in their tracks, right? You wanna be aware of when they're arising so that you can stop them and do something that makes you feel good. Alright, so thank you for tuning in with me here. If you've got any questions, let me know, leave the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. And also, I wanted to apologise for the delay in my videos. It's been super hectic this past couple of months, but I am getting back on track and I will be posting every week. Alrighty, I will see you soon. Send you lots of love and happy parenting.